Evantech here, welcome back to yet another video for Subnautica Below Zero, and today I will show you how to get to the Deep Lilypad Cave Cach. And for this guide, I'm going to start at the beacon location for the Delta Station Dock. From the Delta Station Dock, we are going to go to the right or due east. Alright, so for our second reference point, we are going to use the stern portion of the Mercury 2 shipwreck. Once we traveled enough east to clear the Delta Island, we are going to turn to the right or due south. In order to get to this Architect cache, you will actually need a Mark II upgrade for your sea truck, and that is because this area will be located 600 meters deep.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Great, so we have just reached the Mercury 2 shipwreck. From here on out, we are going to go to the left of it. And what I like to do is align myself on the left side over here. And once I'm here, I just turn a little bit to the left, slightly left, about 2 or 3 clicks. Now let's descend downwards. What we are looking for is the Architect cabling, which will be used to guide ourselves to the Architect cache. And alright, as you can see, you could turn slightly more to the left in order to encounter this, but it should still work with 3 to 4 clicks to the east from southeast. Okay, so here we have the Architect cabling, as you can see. So now it will be so much easier to find the Deep Lilypad Cave.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Thanks, Alexa. Okay, so as she has mentioned, there's a large rock over here. I kind of like this concept of a biome. So this large mass of rock was actually pulled by the lily pads. What I believe has happened is that these lily pads have grown into the rock itself, rooted themselves inside the rock, and as the lily pads have the tendency to float up, they have pulled all this mass up, forming this little crack around it. And we are going to use this hole over here in order to get to the Deep Lilypad Cave Cache. Remember to subscribe and like and hit that bell icon so you get notified about my future uploads and streams. Okay, so we have reached the bottom, which is the entrance to the Deep Lilypad Cave Cache. But what we need to do from here is actually turn around and point ourselves to the north. A good marker for the path is this plant over here, which marks our entry point to the cave system that we have to follow along. And right behind it, you will also find this Architect pillar, which also tells us that we are going in the right direction. Now, right behind it, we have this huge drop, which actually drops up to 600 meters. So we are going to continue on and look for other markers. Now just keep your eyes peeled for the other Architect structures and pillars which you will use as reference points. If you look to the east, right in that hole, we have the oxygen plant. So if you're freediving for some reason, you can use it to keep yourself alive. In order to get to Alan's body component, we will have to travel to the west of this pillar. And if you look west, you can see there's a smooth path leading us right to our objective. Be aware of the squid shark, it might disable your vehicle, and it just has disabled mine as well. So I shocked it at the same time it shocked me. However, if you're looking for some squid shark eggs, you can find them in this area. I have a video on that on my channel, you can check it out. So here we have the other pillar, and right behind it you will find the entrance for the Deep Lilypad Cave Cache. Alright, so I did this on purpose. Here is a side note. If you never encountered Alan, this force field will not open for you. I have seen comments under other people's videos that they cannot enter, And that is because you simply never encountered Alan. So before you get here, make sure to go to Sanctuary, get Alan inside your head first. Okay, so now we are inside the force field of the Deep Lilypad Cave Cach, and right in front of us we will see this statue. And laying beside this statue you will find a skeletal structure for the architect body. You know the drill, take out your scanner, scan this in, you will get the blueprints for one of the objectives that you need to complete in the game. And again, if you need guides on how to get to the other architect components, make sure to check out the videos on your screen right now. Alright, so now let's check out what do we need to build this component. And what do we have here? First of all, we need some polynylene. Second thing we will need is 3 pieces of diamonds. And the third thing we need is plasteel ingot. Okay, since polynylene is on the list and not many people know how to make polynylene, that even includes me, let's check out what the recipe requires. So to make polynylene we will need a single piece of gold ore and hydroholic acid. And for the hydroholic acid we will need a young cotton anemone times 3 of these and a salt deposit. So we will need to grab some young cotton anemone or young cotton anemone from this area. Alright, so just remember to grab 3 of these on your way out, since this is the only place you can get them. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it. Also consider subscribing, and if you want to get notified about future videos and streams, make sure to hit that bell icon. This is Avantech signing off, and I'll see you below zero.